Hey guys, Tang with Fox Airsoft here, and today we're going to talk about something that is often overlooked and not understood very well sometimes, and that is how to zero your sights. Now, before we begin, I just wanted to ask you, if you do like our content, be sure to subscribe to us on our YouTube channel here, and also follow us on Instagram and Facebook if you like more updates and content. We do appreciate you watching. Okay, let's talk about zeroing your scope for today. The first thing you want to do is make sure your gun's hop-up is already set up and tuned properly to the weight of BB you intend to shoot. Now, when you got your scope out of the box, you're going to need to install it. Some scopes have integral mounts and some have rings. Be sure to follow all the instructions included in any manual. When you install, if it's a scope that requires you to use rings, be sure that the scope is level. The adjustments may or may not be very obvious. Typically, you'll have a set of knobs, a dial, some kind of caps on the body. These two parts are called the turrets, and they are responsible for adjustments to windage and elevation. Each click will shift that impact, and that is typically indicated in the scope manual or sometimes on the knob. Now, this part you have to make sure you are doing as error-free as possible. That means stable shooting position, no heavy breathing, and maybe even have a spotter help you out, because it'll make it go so much easier. So you're going to take a couple of shots at the target without changing your point of aim. Usually shoot about 3 to 5 shots. Where they hit is called the point of impact. Then you'll shoot another string of 3 to 5 shots, and then repeat your adjustment until these converge. Now, when you're actually doing all this, be sure you do it on a suitable length of property, or do it at the airsoft field. There should be no reason to crank down any of the adjustments. Be very careful when you're doing this, otherwise you could ruin your scope. So that's the basics on how to zero your scope. This is just the primer on how to do that really quick and dirty with your new airsoft optics. So hopefully that helps you out and you score some good hits the next time you play with your new scope. My name is Tang with Fox Airsoft, and I will see you guys next time.